Today, I will be giving away two $5,000 funded accounts in this video, and we will be uncovering the story about why the FX Goats decided to pass down express funded to another gentleman that we do not know who he is, what he's about, nothing, no transparency, nothing. Before we get there, I want to thank our sponsor for today, that is Just Markets. With Just Markets, you get easy deposit and easy withdrawals, 50% bonus on their first deposit, tight spreads, fast withdrawals, and all you have to do is click the link in the description box below to get your first bonus with Just Markets. Now, let's get into Express Funded. For those of you that don't know, I've covered many videos on Express Funded before, so I know exactly why Express Funded is where they are today and potentially why they are here. Now, Express Funded started in 2023. Kojo, Emmanuel and his brother, right, the two twins. The company is not registered in South Africa, it's registered in Ghana, which is in the same building where the Forex Academy for Kojo is, right? Yeah, I know all of these things. Now, Express Funded started being a problem first when it was South African traders that were involved. And the reason why I'm being direct with you guys is because we don't have any concrete proof or evidence that a South African has been able to deliver people's expectations. Now, in any case, the problem started when MT4 started being taken away, right? MT4, then the whole thing with MT4. Now, the whole migration for Express Funded onto the new platform that you see many prop firms are using today was where the whole problem started. From there, it went into withdrawals. Now, when a prop firm cannot process withdrawals, you already know that you're going to deal with another problem. A prop firm or a broker who cannot pay out their people you should already know where this is going to head. Remember, the business model of a prop firm is as follows. A business model for the prop firm is to B-book their clients, and I hope I'm speaking under correction, is to B-book their clients and hope that their clients isn't going to make any money off the market. Because this is how it works. The prop firm issue you with these accounts, and I'm not saying this is all prop firms. They issue you with these accounts in hopes that you don't pass them. And when you get to a live account, you also are not trading in the real market. So you're not really trading with the real $100,000 in your account. You are trading with the simulated $100,000 in your account. Your risk is very minimal, 6% or 10% for the day. That further reduces that risk of the overall account. So your exposure is now brought down to $10,000 as opposed to $100,000. And even that $10,000 is not real, because no broker will expose their own people. No prop firm, or not all prop firms, will expose their clients to such a big amount of real money. Why? Because if they have to give you a $100,000 funded account and you are obligated to lose $10,000, that would be in a negative, because the account itself doesn't even cost $10,000. That means they would be losing money, so they put you on an account where the controller is plugged out for player 2. But in any case, that's when the problem started with Express Funded. Express Funded, Kojo left Express Funded first, ran to Dubai, and most recently, the FX Goats also left to Dubai to join him there. They also wanted to sell signals, not knowing that even in Dubai, you require a license to sell a signal, right? But we're going to deal with them in this week. But here's where the story takes a little bit of a twist, a little bit of a turn. Now, you will see that according to certain complaints, right, there's people has been complaining. There is a lot of complaints that had happened throughout that period with the off quotes. And not just the off quotes, but them trying to close people's trades in their system, right? And their problems started right there. And the main reason why they are doing this, it's all because they have to sift that accountability very soon. That accountability is going to be sifted soon. Why? Because why? A lot of people are waiting for withdrawals and are waiting for money that they might potentially never see. And with FX Goat saying that they sold the company to a person that we still don't know who he is, there's nobody to blame. Now, you might think to yourself, but how is this all going to work? and this is all my own speculation and my own opinion based on my own investigations. Taking a look at express funded withdrawals, if you've ever seen anybody in the express funded withdrawals Discord getting these high payouts, like this guy, his name is John Baptism Ngono, he got $4,305 payout. If you scroll further down, you will realize there's another gentleman who got a $5,000 $382 payout. Now, I have done investigations on withdrawals in previous videos, and you know what you find about these things is that there's always a dodgy story. The last video I did on withdrawals of people receiving these high types of money, the last profile we got was a guy who was still in jail, or he was a child, something, and the information and nothing. Do you know what the problem is with this guy and the other guy who got the same payout? Is that they both joined the Discord. They both signed up to Discord on the exact same day. They both joined Discord the 11th of March in 2025. Just the two of them. No one else. And you go through this information. You know what the worst part is that you can't attach these people to the FX codes. In no way. You cannot. There's no information of these guys or the previous guys that you can say that, okay, they follow the FX codes on social media. Maybe you can't even search for them anywhere. There's no trace of these guys. You know why I also don't believe these big pals, these small $80 and that I will believe here and there. It's because I requested the FX codes one day. You know, why don't you interview these people and let's see who they are so that the public can see that this is actually true. Number one. Number two, why do they not post about this a little bit more through their social media platforms? Like, why don't they just put it on Instagram and say, this is the guy and this is the guy who made the $5,000. Here's the guy, we're gonna tag him and we're gonna show people exactly who they are. I mean, it's more, people's gonna reach out to this guys and say, how do I do it? I also want to do it. They cannot even tag these people on Instagram. They can't tag these people on Facebook. There's no real relations to them apart from a Discord account that was opened on the exact same day. Now, you guys can make your own speculation of this. Now, it wasn't long when Express Funded released a statement. Now, the statement I am not going to read for you because you can read it also. But I do want to point out two things that I want to talk about. The first thing is that it says here, as you've noticed from our recent payouts, Express Funded continues to operate smoothly and consistently, delivering on our mission to support traders worldwide. As of this month, some of our founding members have officially stepped down from their roles while they played a key role in our yearly growth and outreach, which we want to reassure you that our core team, management and product owners remain fully active and committed. It says here that our vision remains unchanged to continue building a fair, transparent and empowering prop trading environment for traders globally. This transition does not affect your trading accounts payouts. And it says here that we're looking forward to achieving more together. This is from the CEO, the new CEO, Jack Davis. Now, if we go and look for who Jack Davis is, I don't know who Jack Davis is. He probably do exist. I just don't know. The thing is like this, Express Funded has always been, for me, and based on my own research, I've always looked at Express Funded as potentially being a prop firm that was going to be the one, the only, and that was kind of going to change things, right? Now, the statement coming from the FX goes as follows. We are writing to officially inform you that me, Emmanuel, known to many as the FX Goats, will step down from our roles at Express Funded. That is exactly what Kojo did when he left. I'm not going to read the whole document because I couldn't give two fucks about it. You can hear me out. You don't have to hear me out. But this is all about shifting accountability. Shifting accountability. This is what's going to happen. Because you know what's going to happen now is that all they can say is that you cannot speak to them anymore about Express Funded because they don't own Express Funded anymore. Now the question is, who is Jack Davies? Is Jack Davies the guy in the video that they recently posted there who was talking about Express Funded? Who is he? Who can we blame if we have a problem? Can we put a face to Jack Davies? Is this an MDP where the CEO of MDP is nowhere to be found? But like I said, it's just all my own speculation, my own observation. You guys can do with that information exactly what you want to. But I'm telling you today is that this is just to shift accountability, because they can now take that accountability and say, but no, Jack Davies is now the boss. It's not me. You can't blame me for it. You understand? But in any case, let's move over and select 2 winners for a $5,000 funded account for today. Because why? You know, because I'm a nice guy. You know, I like to help the public. Let me just do this. As you guys know, I always record it. So let's switch over to the second screen. Okay, we are gonna go with okay. I want to get a video where there's a lot of let me just use okay, we're gonna use 1 year and then I will use another one there. So let's do this. So which video do we select now? Okay, the 10 million rand. Let's go. All right. Okay, let's use the first winner going to be, pick a winner. Your 10.6 million gone within a week out of 30 hours, mister. My guy Azukile. Okay, you won yourself $5,000 in a prop funded account. Just use the email that I'm going to put here after I've selected the other winner. Okay, and let's select another video. Let's use this one over here. Let's do this. Let me remove this. Let me just clean this. There we go. Let's go. FCA not playing. Blessings, Malalazi. You've also won $5,000 in a prop funded account. Guys, all you have to do is just drop me an email and we'll get these accounts issued to you. And if you do want to stand a chance to win a $5,000 prop funded account, it's easy. All you have to do is make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and you'll leave a comment related to the video in the comment section below. And yep, that's it. Thank you for your time. And as always, cheers for the years.